I was going to say, I love that story because I feel like it's such a beautiful example of you humbling yourself, and we reap what we sow. And so you sowed peace and humility, and you were able to reap then the peace and humility, and it affected him too. But the same is true if he would have never come back and said anything to you. See, I think it's also a really beautiful principle that if we want peace in our life, then we have to set up ourselves to experience peace. We have to walk into a room bringing peace. And if we walk into a room and we bring bitterness and we bring resentments and we bring this sense that God's never going to address their issues, and so, it's better for me just to retaliate, with my words, with my thoughts, with my actions, whatever, then that all of that breeds such chaos. Yes. And I want more than seeing that other person punished for what they did. I want peace in my life because even if I were to see the punishment, even if I were to see, quote, the justice, even if I were to see how God addresses the vengeance with equal measures of justice and mercy, I may not like it. I may not agree with it, but it just seeing that is not going to give me the satisfaction and ultimately the peace that I want in my life. What will give me the peace is for me to, yes, be responsible. Like if someone has abused me, I need to bring it to the attention of the right people. Right. I need to make my therapist aware. I need to make other people aware. I need to, there are responsible things that you can do. But in terms of making sure that person learned the lesson, and in terms of trying to control the situation so that person never does it again, those are things that are so outside of my control. And so I have to realize that God will address this with equal measures of mercy and justice. God will not be mocked. I don't have to see it to know that it is true. Because like I said, sin comes as a package deal, and the consequences for that sin are built in. Sometimes you just got to give it a little bit of time. But I know that even if I saw this other person getting punished, it's not going to give me the peaceful satisfaction that what I'm really longing for. Right. I have to make sure that the hurt that person unleashed upon me doesn't then become multiplied by me now taking that hurt and unleashing it onto other people. Yep.